Don't Let Them Forget You by Caroline Cole, voiceover artist and writer. In the voiceover world, we're constantly moving from project to project, client to client. This often makes work exciting and interesting, a far cry from the typical 9-to-5 corporate gig. And yet, the ebb and flow can be frustrating, especially if you're used to a steady influx of work. One of the must-have tools that every voiceover artist should cultivate is creating a memorable and positive experience for every client project from beginning to end and into the future. Each interaction with a client should be kind, respectful, information-packed, and solution-focused. From your first messages about a new project, find ways to offer more than just a pretty voice to the project. You're a creative professional, and they're hiring a person and not using an AI voice for a reason. Staying at the top of your clients' minds before, during, and after a successful collaboration is an excellent way to foster long-term relationships and keep those gigs coming for years to come. What extras can you offer? Enter every client relationship as if you are a creative partner, not a hired voice monkey. This can be tricky to do because you certainly don't want to step in and give unwanted advice. Clients do not like to be told what to do, so make sure you avoid this outright. But offering services beyond basic voiceover can be extremely helpful for clients. This way, you become a one-stop shop and clients hire out to fewer freelancers. It's less complicated for them and can cost less, time and money, to hire one person to do two things. Additionally, make sure you only offer services for which you can provide professional quality results. Don't offer to do something you can't do well. But a lot of additional creative services pair well with voiceover. For example, if you're a native English speaker and the client is not, you can offer script editing services to double-check the grammar. Or if the client would like music underneath the voiceover and you have experience mixing audio, you can offer this as an optional extra. Social media shout-out. Before you close a project with your client or shortly after you've wrapped up a contract, check to see if they mind you sharing the final product. Clients often love this suggestion, and you might even get in touch with their social media manager, which is another great connection to make. Plan to post your work within a month of the completed project, and of course, tag them and add the post to your stories so they can repost. The exposure is good for both of you and is another way to foster the connection with them after your successful collaboration. This works well for a #Throwback Thursday or #Flashback Friday, or any day you please. Rate change alert. Every 6 months to a year, you should be increasing your rates as a freelancer. You're more experienced and better at your job, and your rates should reflect that. Whenever you do increase rates, it's courteous to reach out to old clients to let them know when you'll be implementing the change. In addition, you can mention a special offer. Perhaps you'd be willing to honor old rates for an additional 6 months and can cut them a deal if they reach out directly, or you'll offer them a lower rate increase than new clients due to your previous working relationship. This message brings you to the top of the inbox, reminds clients how in demand you are, you're increasing your rates after all, and offers them a deal. Who doesn't love a discount? Happy holidays. It's nice to send holiday greetings. Goodwill begets goodwill after all. Each year, go back through previous clients and send a sweet holiday e-card or message thanking them for their business. This reminds them of your successful past collaboration and what a pleasant person you are to work with. If it's a particularly large client who sent you a significant amount of work in the past year, you might want to consider a holiday gift or gift card as well to thank them for their business. Classic outreach. Of course, when, not if, work is slow, you know that ebb and flow of freelance life, you can reach out directly and say, "Hey, work is slow for me, and I'd love to partner with you again. Got anything coming up you think we'd be a good match for?" There's nothing wrong with direct honesty. For some clients, it may be the best approach. Whichever of these outreach strategies you choose, it's a good idea to create a template first and leave room to add specifics for each client. This way, you can use your time wisely by not creating each message from scratch, while also treating each client as the awesome individual they are. Fostering relationships with clients is how you build trust over time. Often, as voiceover artists, we are so busy sending out auditions and looking for the next big thing, we forget to water the seeds we've already planted. Old clients are the best clients. They trust you and know your work. And if you foster that relationship, they'll keep you in business for years to come.